Hello everybody, it's the Farmsim guy here, and we are back on Purbeck Valley. So, it is another morning here, just 5 to 9 in the morning. A few things to do today. Our little class is in desperate need of a service and a repair, so we're going to take him down to the shop. We're also going to upgrade our drill to a slightly wider drill. We've got a bit of cash now, so we should be able to do that. We ploughed this yesterday, so that one's ready to go. The other two fields, 24 and 25, need ploughing today and preparing, as does field 20. So it's going to be a busy day of planting to get things done. We'll obviously always check on the horses as well, make sure they're well fed and watered. So let's jump in the Massey. Let's get him over and get him power harrowing the other two fields. Now I did want to point out 65% of you guys who are watching this channel aren't subscribed. So, a little bit of an ask from me, if you can, and if you want to, of course, it's entirely up to you. If you could hit that subscribe button, it would make a huge difference to me in the channel. My aim is to start giving back with this channel, be able to do giveaways and draw prize draws, things like that. And I can only do that if I'm supported enough to be able to do it. So if you could hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome. So let's grab the power harrow here. I should really be checking whether or not some of this machinery needs repairing as well. You know, you can tell with a tractor because you've got the little dials on it. But actually it's a little bit harder with the machinery to tell when it needs repairing, so I should really keep an eye on that. So if anybody knows how you can easily check your machinery without taking it to the shop for its level of repair, let me know. And I'll give you a shout out in the vid. Right, so he's happy. We'll get him started. And we'll jump back to the class and give him a birthday that he has well deserved. He's earned this big time. This tractor's been an absolute workhorse. I did consider actually maybe upgrading it. It's only a small tractor. Should have left the weight on actually. Although I'm going to empty this. No, it's been a brilliant tractor. I'm just going to reverse him back here and try and unload him. Make sure that we've got enough space to do it. There we go. And we can top that back up when we come back with a new drill. Oh, I've got a bag of seed here as well. Cracky. Stuff everywhere. Pull forward. We're going to have to reverse back in with the class once we've sold this. But now if I... Oh, look at the condition. Completely ruined. Yes, I do. And then I want to sell it. Hang on, 21 grand. Yes, I want to sell it. Okay. Nice little earner. And this guy is in need of a repair as well. 63 grand. I'm so tempted to get another tractor. There's a lovely New Holland, but I'm not going to. Trying to be sensible with my money. Now, like I said, I want a bigger drill. I've already had a look. It's another planter, actually. And I quite like this. It's 6 meters instead of 4.5 for the old one. I didn't check the horsepower requirements, actually. So I'm assuming this guy is going to be okay. We'll soon find out if it's not. But we've got pretty flat fields. What we don't have is enough weight over the front wheels at the moment, which we're about to remedy by putting the front tank on, but quite a big machine actually, bigger than I anticipated. Hopefully that balances out weight wise. Not really. That is interesting. Better get it filled up then, haven't we? So we'll fill it up, because we've got that bag there. I might just buy a couple of bags of fertilizer here. I know I have got some back at the farm, but I'm going to just buy some here. There we go, 1,000 litres. So we know that 2 of those will fill that front hopper, and that'll help my weight. There we go. Now, a bit of fuel. This is running on empty. And it's going to be a full corn plant this year, every field. Oh, look at that. I can't even get down that road. Actually worrying about getting into some of the fields with this now. Actually having to drop it off to go and get the fuel. And a little refuel. There we go. He's filled up, 182 pounds worth of fuel. Really is a lot bigger than the old one. Okay, we've just run the first headland with this. He's I think we're almost on the limit of what this class can handle. There's a little bit of wheel spin in there. I think he's actually struggling a little bit. It's just not a heavy enough tractor to pull this along, even though the horsepower requirements say that he's okay. Look on the hills here, he's just not got enough grip, which is just pushing me into making a bit of a decision, which I was almost thinking about anyway, which was start to upgrade a tractor. We've got 2 small tractors at the moment still, and I think it's probably time to look at a medium tractor. Yes, that needs more investment, and we don't have masses of cash at the moment, but needs must. We're going to do this stuff a lot quicker now with bigger kit. We've got to really think about how we're going to do it. This is a good test, but I think it might be time for a bit more investment in the farm to prepare ourselves for the next onslaught of how we're going to do this. So for me, I think I've already made the decision that we're going to go to the bank. We're going to get another loan. Let's push our loan up. Our loan is getting quite big now, but even now the repayments on it are manageable. So we will do that. Get another loan. Invest in a bigger tractor. We'll probably keep the class anyway, because it's a handy tractor for running around delivering seed to the field, which will need to happen in this field before the end of the field. It's going to need a top up. So yes, that's what we'll do. But for now, we'll stick this on a little time lapse, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, so our guy here has just run out of seed, so it gives us a great opportunity to do our little upgrade. A couple of things here. We are going to take out another loan, a further loan, and then we're going to look at potentially purchasing another field, but also buying a tractor with a bit more grunt. Okay, loan taken out, tractor, just bumper to the bigger engine. Do we put the PTO in or not? Are we going to mow with this tractor at all? I mean, the only thing would be a front mower, which is what we've got. It's an extra £3,000. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the chance, we're going to do it. 147. Bought. There we go. Got ourselves a brand new tractor. You know what, sometimes it's just nice to spend a bit of money, isn't it? So I'll just pull alongside him here. Stop there. There we go. Refill. I honestly love the temperamental nature of how far away a bag is filled. Sometimes before you can fill it up. There we go. Full house. Now, this is the fun bit. Now, if I've done this right, I've told my course plate what the course is. I should be able to quickly unhitch the drill where it is, and the front tool. So that one's unhitched. Roll forward a little bit. Switch to the front piece. Lower it down. Unhitch that. Now, maneuver myself out of the way. Put myself just here. And then we'll back up for the rear drill. Now that looks a little bit more balanced, doesn't it? Now, because he's so close to the end of a row, I'm just going to run this little bit just here. Before lifting this and setting him on his way back down the hill. We might actually do a little check here, just to be doubly safe. What you can do is turn on your whole course. Yep. So, looks pretty good. So if I drop this, just run this just a few and hit drive course. There he goes. And look at the speed difference. What was the class doing it at? 8 miles an hour? Okay, that's that done. Tidied up those little bits that were stragglers. So that was nicely done. Loving this new tractor already. So as soon as the Massey's finished in the next field, we're going to throw this guy straight into action there. What we'll do is we'll just fill him up now, so he's ready. We are full and ready to go, which is great. Just drop that to the floor. So, let's just head along here a little bit. But I have been watching this field for quite a while now. It's a rather nice sized field. Field number 29 here. It would be a big addition to the map, to my farm. So I'm tempted to buy it. My only beef is it incorporates everything around the sawmill as well. Now I thought that was, well, just wasted land. However, Other than the odd tree like that one there, to the right. This is all prime wood. And has the potential to be quite lucrative. Now I don't like forestry particularly, but I can't ignore that. So, for £500,000, so it's a lot. £500,000 is a lot. But actually once these trees have gone, we could expand this field further. This could well be a pretty shrewd investment. For a little while anyway. So here's what I'm thinking. I am thinking one of these trailers, a Fiegel trailer, 12 meter, 15 meter, 20 meter. I'm going to have to go for the 12 meter. We can cut our logs into 12 meter sections. This is auto load. It's £26,000 or 1,300 a day. We are going to do some high speed forestry. See how much we can get through in a day. So there's that plus a dolly. We would need a dolly to pull it with the tractor. I mean, that's not much, 9 grand. Again, lease that, you know, for a couple of grand of equipment. We could easily get the return on that in a day. So there we go. Massey just finishing his last little bits of the field. This is a wide drill. I'm surprised you can't fold it a little bit. Let's get this guy in the field. Let's get the Massey shifted to the next field. And there's the Massey just finishing. He should stop. Perfect. Run him to the next field where he can keep going, doing what he's been doing so well. And we'll get the new tractor started. Let's just drive him a little bit up to the start point so he doesn't end up trying to cut across anywhere he shouldn't. First waypoint, drive course. He's off and happy. Back into the New Holland. Popping through the very narrow gates here. Just squeezing him in. Okay, and again, let's set up a course play for this. It's good to start there. Turn off the end caps because they look ugly. First waypoint, we're going to save that. And he is off. Now, like I said, I need to just keep tabs on whether or not he keeps going when he's run out of corn. He shouldn't, but we'll soon find out. There we go. 9 miles an hour. No messing. Okay, so let's go and get our forestry stuff. As you see, we've got quite a big loan there, £500,000. So we shall purchase this piece of land. There we go. It's bought now. It's left us with 36k in the bank. Okay, first things first, chainsaw. They're all much for muchness. Let's get my colour because it looks cool. I mean, literally, that's the only reason I chose that. And then we want our little Fiegel trailer, 12 meter. Customize. There'll be no customization of this. We are just buying it. And that was not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to buy it. And the dolly, which we can't now buy because we've got no money left. We'll lease that. Okay. We really do have to make some money quick now. I've got 9 grand left after buying that trailer rather than leasing it, but I think it's okay. Now it is an auto-load trailer, so all I've got to do is make sure I cut my trees to a decent length, 12 metres, which means I'll get more money for them anyway. And we can hopefully make short work of some of these trees and start making some money back. Because we really should start paying off some loans sometime soon. At the moment we're throwing the kitchen sink at this, getting land, and trying to make things happen as quickly as possible. But at some point we're going to have to start repaying, hopefully the next harvest, with this new big field as well, which I'm just going to check is just waiting to be, yes, just waiting to be planted. Will be a good start. First tree. Let's go. Okay, so after a bit of initial confusion, we've got one on. I've got to make sure that the length of the tree is about 6 metres. So I want to see how lucrative this potentially could be, or if I've just bitten off more than I can chew. So the little class is struggling up this hill a little bit, as long as I can get him out of this gate. We could be onto something here. Yes, he's struggling a wee bit with the wheel spin there, but he's out. Don't clip the wall with the trailer. Now the sawmill is right here, so from that perspective it's good. And there's a lot of wood in here for us to work on. So, just managed to get in the gate there. Right, come away from the fence. There we go, actually clipped the fence there. There is a wood drop-off point, it looks like, here. So I shall try and get as much of the wood into that as possible. And I think with this trailer, start unload is Z. There it goes. See how much of this is outside of the drop point. Rid of the tension belts. Don't actually know if I can turn around with this dolly on. Anyway, let's move it out of the way. And let's see how much this is all worth. 18 grand. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We're entering new territory on Purbeck, and yeah, looks like we've got a lot to learn. We're in even more debt than we've ever been before, but we've got more fields than we've ever had before, and hopefully the potential to make some decent money. So stick with me as we go on this little journey of discovery, and hopefully start paying back some of this money we own. For now, from me, Farmsim Guy, thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.